Hello, we meet again at Follow the Best channel. In this video just only educational purposes between Christians and Muslims. And this time Mr. AhmadExmuslim will give many Muslims educations the truth about Jesus Christ. Now, let's look at what Muslims said to AhmadExmuslim so we can learn the truth from them. So enjoy watching video. Please share, comment and subscribe this channel. God bless you.
We want to know. So which means Allah's name was being created. Which means La hawla wa la quwwata illa bi Jesus. Allah created? يخرب بيتك يا سبحانه وتعالى. So those brother GM and brothers and sisters, this logic Ash'ari debating Salafi, Salafi debating Ash'ari, Maturidi debating Mu'tazili, Mu'tazili debating Salafi, وهكذا. And this logic debating each other. For that, when the handicap worshipper circle da'wah ask a question about the logos or the hypostasis or aqnoma or aqnomo, when he asks a question about this, he doesn't understand his own Allah. He has no knowledge. There is no logic to understand the definition or the differences between Allah's attribute and Allah's name. If you want to tell me, for example, Allah is wide and wasi'. Before become wide, still he is wide. Which means, is in the time, Allah become most merciful. In the time, Allah become creator. In the time, Allah become blah, blah, blah. Before the time, Allah is not. There is no existence to Allah from their logic. Can anybody from Muslims prove to me Allah exists? Why I'm asking this question, my brother and sister? Because Allah doesn't have explanation of his being. Allah doesn't have explanation of his being. For example, if any handicap worshipper asks me, absolutely, my God, Jesus Christ, Elohim, Yahushua, he is creator from the beginning. And he is the most merciful from the beginning, which means when I said the beginning, I said eternal. Eternal. Why? Because I have explanation about the God being. God is exist. So, for example, in Islam, Allah speak. Allah has a word, right? Allah has a word. Cool. The Muslims, Salafi, Ash'ari, Mu'tazili, Maturidi, Sururi, Abadi, whatever the Haddadi, whatever the name, fighting even Ash'ari, fighting if it's Allah word, created or uncreated, right? Fighting, made takfir on each other groups. This group is kafir, this group is kafir, this blah, 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 like those. Why? Why they're confusing in Islam? Because doesn't have explanation of their own Allah being. But if you come to me as a Christian, praise Lord Jesus Christ, so proud of my cross. If you come to me, I have explanation. God is exist, Father, alive, Son, alive, Holy Spirit, smart, have word, Son. From the beginning, My Father, he has a word. My Father in the heaven, he has a word. From his beginning, there is no beginning for the God because he is eternal. How about Allah? Allah has a word, speaking or quiet. If Allah has a word, he's speaking to who? Before create the creation. Speaking to who? Don't tell me Allah gets crazy, he speaks with himself. Huh? My God has a word from the beginning. Has a qnuma, has a hypostasis, have a being attribute. How about Allah? Boom, doesn't have. Which means Allah word created in the time when he said, he think to create, he said, when he think to create, he start be to be. But before he is quiet, akhras, handicap, disability. Mashallah. Any Muslim can explain to me? No, even your scholar can't, because they're fighting each other. The high top scholar fighting each other. Who is correct? Who is wrong? There is no standard logic law to explain between a scholar one explanation about Allah. There is no. But we are as a Christian, with the Father's Church, we have one explanation about the gods. Right? We have one explanation about the God. From since God create and start build the churches till now, we have explanation. How about the handicap worshiper? Where are you? Doesn't have. God bless you, my brother and sister.
God bless you, Habibi. God bless you, brother.
Which was presented by every prophet. Abraham brought down.
But before we will talk about it,
Yeah.
because I don't want a multiple point to be addressed in the same time. Let's go point by point.
Okay.
You said that came from the prophethood of Abraham, Prophet Muhammad. So what is the lineage? Is Prophet Muhammad the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob?
Yeah, you know the Ishmael, he was also the son of Abraham.
Perfect. And who is Muhammad come from the lineage of
That
Ishmael?
branch from Ishmael. Yeah, he was Bani Ismail. Bani Ishmael.
Exactly. So the Prophet Muhammad come from the lineage of Ishmael. Ismail,
Yes.
Bani Ismail, not
Yes. Yeah.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right?
He was the son of Abraham. Yeah.
Okay. Does he come from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, or Abraham, Ishmael, Bani Ismail?
I think it was the same lineage because, you know, he has two sons, Ishaq and Ishmael.
Okay.
He was from the other mother, but the mother doesn't matter. The father was one. Yeah.
Perfect. Let's read this ayah in the Quran, and that's what the ayah said.
What?
We blessed him, talking about Abraham, was Isaac and later Jacob, and reserved, listen to this, and reserved prophethood and the revelation for his descendants. Who's the descendants that the ayah talking about here?
All the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, Jesus, Prophet Muhammad, Ishmael, Zachariah, Zach. So many prophets came afterwards. Yeah.
Perfect. Let me repeat this because I don't think you get it. We blessed him was Isaac and later Jacob. He did not say Isaac and Ishmael and later Jacob. It said we blessed him was Isaac and later Jacob, and the reserved prophethood and the revelation for his descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Oh, very much clear, brother. This verse is very much clear. I don't know why you're not getting. Two things are being
MashaAllah.
told. In this verse, two things are being told.
Let me see, buddy. I don't
Example
think...
and the name of the prophets are being taken.
Brother.
Listen me.
Brother, let me mute you. Just listen. You didn't get it. I haven't done yet. I'm not done yet. We blessed him. I muted you. Unmute yourself, brother. And don't get too excited. No need for Red Bull at the moment. You need it later.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. I'm going to repeat it one more time. I want you to stretch your ears and listen.
Please.
Listen from your mind. Don't listen just because your brain is stubborn and you want to say what you've been taught. Allah in the Quran said, I want you to respect. Do you respect Allah?
Definitely what you're talking
So let's
about.
then stretch your ears and listen what Allah said. Allah said about Abraham, we blessed him with Isaac and later Jacob. Allah did not mention Ishmael. Stretch your ears. We blessed him with Isaac and later Jacob, and reserved prophethood and the revelation for his descendant Isaac and Jacob. We gave him his reward in his life, and in the hereafter he will certainly be among the righteous. Does Prophet Muhammad come from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Yes or no?
You're absolutely right, but the conception you're conceiving
you didn't
is
answer me. You didn't answer me, and thank you because you said I am right. But I want to hear the answer. Does your Prophet Muhammad come from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Yes or no?
No, he came from Ishmael.
Perfect. But stay with me here. Based on what Allah said.
Now let me
based on what Allah said. The prophethood was reserved to the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Therefore, your prophet Muhammad is not a prophet according to Allah. You want to reject the word of Allah?
No, let me address your point.
So,
may I?
So hold on. You want to address it on your own opinion, or you want me to listen to what Allah said? Are you more important?
Brother, you have raised your point. You have taken your time.
Perfect.
Let me respond it. Okay?
Go for it. Go for it.
It doesn't matter at all. The verse is saying that I blessed him with many sons, and he took the name of the very popular one, the Isaac, the Ishaq, and Yaqub.
Where is said many sons in Ayah? Where is said many sons? Where is said many sons? Don't lie. I have to interrupt you when you lie. Where is said blessed many sons?
Let me complete, then you respond.
Where is said many sons? Because I don't like to talk to illiterate people. Where is said blessed many sons in the Ayah?
If you didn't let me complete, how can you respond?
But how do you want me
without
complete?
hearing me?
But how do you want me to let
I'm
you
going to
complete?
place another argument.
You're still talking like it. Yeah, keep acting like a child. Good job, brother. Keep acting. You want to act like a child? Go for it.
It is stated in Quran on other places.
Okay, keep acting like a child, and when you're done, let me know to talk to you. When you're done, you're childish. Let me know.
Thank you.
You're done.
Okay, quickly, I will respond that. I can quote another verse, and according to that verse,
I didn't tell you to talk. I was talking to you. I'm gonna have to mute you again, Mr. Kiddo. Listen, you're still a kid. Did you ever went to school past grade 12, or you want to still act like child? You're on mute, sir. I have to mute you because you're a nonsense person. Unmute yourself and go back to your normal behavior and act your age. Unmute yourself, Mr. Shahid. And I'm asking you, I am asking you to have a nice conversation, act your age. Enough childish. You want to act your age?
Okay.
Perfect. Where in this ayah that I just said, where in this ayah, it said many sons. You made a claim, and a stupid claim. I want you to verify it and clarify it. Where it said many sons?
It is a linguistic thing.
Brother, do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic and read Arabic?
I'm not talking about Arabic. I'm talking about...
If I read the ayah, listen, because I don't think you get the English.
Linguistic. There's a principle.
Listen to me. Do you speak and read the language of Allahu Akbar, yes or no?
Brother, you're not letting me speak.
Do you read and speak in Arabic, yes or no?
I can read, but I can't speak.
So if I show you Arabic text or an Arabic sentence, would you read it?
Yes, I can read.
Perfect. Then
Do you understand? What do you read?
Exactly.
Well,
Brother said that I can quote another verse from Quran. According to that verse, Ishmael was the son of Abraham. They both built Khana Kaaba.
Shahid, you didn't get... I'm not saying Ishmael is not the son of Abraham. You don't get it. That's why I told you, stretch your ears and be sure to make it like an elephant ears, then you can hear better.
Yes, Ishmael's name is not mentioned in the said ayah. You quoted right.
So
but
Allah
No.
Allah in this ayah said that the prophethood is reserved. The prophethood is reserved to the descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
GM. Before that, Habibi, Allah specified
So Zachariah
the
was
blessed
also
two
descendant
prophets.
of Abraham. His name is also not
Shahid,
mentioned. What does it mean?
Brother, there is a question. From the beginning of the verse,
Yahya
said
was the descendant of Abraham, but his name is also not mentioned here. What does it mean?
Brother, come down.
He is descendant.
He blessed him. Blessed who? Isaac and Jacob. Do you have any verse from whole Quran? Allah blessed Ismail. Go ahead.
Yes, many places, many verses I can quote, brother. What are you talking?
Show us.
One from many.
You're going very slow. You're going very slow. The problem is we are going slow. I want a quick conversation with you.
You are on highway. Your speed should be 100 and above. You cannot drive 20. You will get accident and you will die. You are on highway now. So go ahead, give me one
this
verse.
is not about any car race or a car is being driven on the road. I'm talking about a conversation. You're going very slow. Be quick. You're saying that in this verse, the name of Ishmael is not mentioned, right?
I'm saying...
Sorry.
Go ahead, Sister Little Dear.
I was going to speak a little bit quicker for him. So what we're saying is that the son of Ishmael that belongs to Abraham was not blessed. He was not given any promise. He was not even given any mention in the Quran. So what we're saying is that all of what you're basing everything on through Ishmael is false. And so you have a false faith. And you do not have an Abrahamic faith. Is that fast enough for you? Do you want me to talk a little bit faster so you can carry on the conversation and project any more falsehoods that you're implying here? Because we can actually do this if you would really like to. Is that better?
No, I just want we should move ahead because according to this verse, he's just trying to raise a point that Ishmael is not mentioned, his name is not mentioned. In other verses,
he is not
Ishmael
a son of promise.
Mentioned if you're making taking Quran as a primary source.
Shahid,
quote it from other places.
Shahid, you're not making sense. You're not making sense. You don't know what you're saying. You remember how many times I told you stretch your ears, make it like an elephant ear because you don't hear nothing. What we're trying to tell you that your Allahu Akbar gave the prophethood. What the prophethood was reserved to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because if it was Ishmael, I would have told you what Allah would have said. He would have said, وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ وَيَعْقُوبَ وَجَعَلْنَا فِي ذُرِّيَّتِهِ. Then I will tell you you're right. If he said we blessed him was Isaac, Ishmael, and later Jacob, I will bow down. I will tell you what you're saying. It's perfect. But here there is two things now. Or Allah is liar, or Mr. Shaheed is liar. Which one you prefer? You or Allah?
This is not a way to have a conversation, my brother.
So the Quran, the word of who? What do you mean? Why are you running?
No, you
The Quran,
can't.
the word-
You can't. All of a sudden, you can't make conclusion without having conversation. Don't declare anyone liar.
But
We are just
you
talking.
are.
Okay, we
You
are in
are.
between somewhere.
You're adding. You are
haven't-
because
we
you
haven't
are.
concluded any-
You
Yeah,
are. You are
story.
because you are adding word to the ayah in the Quran. You're adding word to Allahu Akbar's words. Who are you to add one or remove word from his word? Who are you, Mr. Shaheed?
It is written in Quran that Ishmael was the son of Abraham. They both built the Khana Kaaba. It is stated in Quran.
It is Allah in the
you're
Quran
declaring-
You didn't
stating.
get it.
If you're declaring taking
Shaheed,
Quran as the
Shaheed,
primary source, you
brother.
have to take this verse as well.
Okay,
Because every
brother.
verse is connected
Can
with
I-
each other.
Okay,
You
finish.
can't
finish.
simply
خليني أخده من غير طريق.
pick up the ayah
روح
and make
حبيبي.
assumption. This is not right. This is not right approach.
Good, good. Did you finish it, brother Shaheed?
Yeah.
Do you have a Quran, brother, under your hand?
Not in hand, but in my mobile. There is a
see, brother,
There is an
we
app.
don't need. Look, brother, nobody can remember the Quran word by word, right?
Many people do.
No,
Yeah.
no, not word by word, dot by dot. No, right? But I advised you, brother. Let me pull it up the verse for you, and we wanna take Allah. Do you saying Allah word is literally or metaphorical? Allah word in Quran is literally or metaphorical?
Literally and metaphorically. So
Bravo.
both
Now
use
I
can
will
be
show
seen.
you. Now I will show you this verse in English, right? And
You're
I
changing
want
the
to my
topic.
brother.
I don't know why are you changing the
on
topic.
on a topic, in this topic,
We are
same
talking
topic.
about the lineage of
Yes.
Abraham.
Yes, we're talking about this. We are not changing the topic. But for to understand what we are talking about, brother Shaheed, you have to read the verse, right? Without reading the verse, you are not understanding what we are talking about. Do you got it, brother? We are not saying Ishmael is not
Okay, go ahead.
son
I'm
of
listening.
Abraham.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not saying Ishmael is not a son of Abraham. No, he is a son of Abraham, but you didn't get the point. Got it? Let me bring the verse. In a chapter can GM?
29 27 العنكبوت.
Quran. No, بالقرآن. 29, 27. Okay, my brother Shahid? Let's see together. For you got the point. If you didn't read it, you never got the point.
Just
Right?
please read it. My eyesight is.
No problem, Habib. No problem, brother. This is chapter 29, verse 27. What does Allah said here? We blessed him. We blessed him with Isaac and later Jacob. Got it till now? We blessed him with Isaac and later Jacob, and reserve prophethood and revelation for his descendants. So which descendants? Those Isaac and Jacob.
No,
The prophethood.
no. This is the here is the problem, right?
He didn't mention it here.
Here is this is the problem. What I'm saying.
Where's the problem?
Our problem is that two things are being told.
Okay.
Number one, the name of the blessed sons are being taken, that Isaac and Jacob. Okay, that like them, they were also prophets, and others in your descendant will be made prophets also.
Where he said in
So
this
this
verse,
is the way. This is the way of this verse. That like we blessed you with Isaac and
look,
listen me,
if you're screaming
Jacob.
and I
Similarly,
scream,
all
look,
prophets will be sent
yeah,
within your
Shahid,
lineage. This is the ayah.
Shahid, if you're screaming and I screaming and
No,
everybody
I'm not
screaming,
screaming. I'm not
nobody can
screaming, brother. I'm
understand the
using
point. Back and forth, brother.
mobile
Back and
mic.
forth, my brother. Look here. So Allah, He mentioned two names here. Did He mention it as Ishmael here?
No,
You added it. You added it, Ishmael, in this verse. Did He mention it to Ishmael?
no.
He mentioned it to who? Specified.
Jacob and Isaac.
So what happened to Jacob and Isaac? What Allah said here?
He said, like I blessed you two sons who are also prophets, similarly,
No,
more
He didn't
prophets
say
will be
also,
sent down within
brother.
your lineage.
Brother,
This is the verse.
He didn't said also. You added a word in your Allah word. You corrupted the verse.
Okay, in
Haram,
order to
brother.
understand, listen me, you have told
Okay.
me your understanding.
Wait,
I have
let
told
me-
you my
let me
understanding.
flip it.
Let's talk
Look,
another
look,
verse about
No,
another
no, no, no.
verse.
This verse. We are not going to anywhere. So here, Allah said, we blessed him. We blessed him. Blessed who?
Abraham
Allah blessed Abraham with what?
with two
With
sons.
Isaac. No, wait, he didn't say two sons. We will read it literally. He said, blessed him with Isaac and later Jacob. There
Descendants.
is
They were
no,
descendants.
okay, till now, he didn't say descendants, brother. He said
But the whole
Isaac
sentence
and
is
Jacob.
signaling towards
Yeah,
that.
okay. Isaac and later Jacob and reserved prophethood and revelation for his descendants. So which descendants? He mentioned the names, Isaac and Jacob. And what else he said? We give him his reward in
For Bani
this
Israel.
life.
For Bani Israel.
He didn't say that, brother.
But it is
Don't
very
add
much
it word.
understood because
Brother Shahid, you every single time,
I'm listening you for the last 30 minutes, but you're not allowing me to speak, brother. Let me complete my. You don't want to know my perception? You don't want to know.
Brother, you adding word in your Allah verse, and you literally corrupted your Allah verse. We're reading what your Allah said literally, and you keep adding words. Why?
Let me elaborate
Because
you.
you
Let me say
understand there is a
something.
big problem for you. For that.
Okay, now
Again,
listen.
one more time. We give him
For
his
Bani
reward.
Israel, Isaac and
He said
Jacob
his
were
reward.
sent
Where said
towards
Bani
the
Israel?
nation of Bani Israel.
Where does he said Bani Israel?
That's why Allah is saying that I blessed you
Where
with
he
two
said Bani Israel?
descendants, Jacob and Isaac, for Bani Israel. Because in other
he said,
places,
where he said Bani Israel here?
it is very much understood. We have to read the whole surah.
Read the whole surah. Show me where he said Bani Israel. Come.
Read
And
it.
next
Read
verse.
Surah Bani
He
Israel.
said,
You take it out and read the
so
whole
nothing
surah.
to
You will
do with this
understand.
surah. Nothing to do with this surah. Because this
Why?
surah, we are not talking about in general Bani Israel. Here,
No, the
your
background
Allah
and the
talking
context
about the
of the ayat is
prophethood. Do you
we need to
saying
understand the
all,
context.
Shahid, do you saying all Bani Israel? Allah
Brother,
gave it
I
him
don't know what you are
prophethood?
doing. This is called intellectual dishonesty and you're doing it.
يا أخي أنا خلصت
Listen
من
me,
هذا
you can't
المقابل.
take out
يلا
simply
يا
words from the
stop it.
context. You can't do
Shahid,
that.
Shahid, let me hit you with that question. I love to ask those. Do you know when your Prophet Muhammad was born, brother?
You are twisting here and there, running here and there. This is not a way to have a conversation, brother.
Brother, you need to learn your Quran. You don't know nothing about Muslim, brother.
Not like that, Habibi. Not like that. GM, not like that. Brother, you corrupted Allah book, brother. Brother, you corrupted Allah book, brother. Don't corrupt it, Allah book, brother.
هدول الهنود حبيبي شو عنيدين يا زلمه، شو عنيدين ومشبصين برأيهم، غريبين يا زلمه.
عقل الفيران.
يا لطيف يا لطيف يا مان، يا لطيف. انا I dealt with them before. بس شوفوا بيتزرزع بدني منهم مان.
He want to add and remove word on his own. Let me tell you my interpretation. He's become more wise than Allah. No, sir, brother.
Bring him back up if you can.
No say, no matter what you're going to say to him, he's not going to believe it.
We had a Nas that was waiting in the wings, and I'd asked him if he could wait. And I was just about to bring him up when you guys were kicking him down.
Bring him
and
up.
He left.
Yeah, and even Shahid, if you're still here with us, you want to request again, go for it.
Come back
Anas, here we go. Anas, I send you invitation. Come on up, brother.
And I'm just finishing reading through that surah. And I haven't found Bani Israel mentioned in this surah at all.
Of course, there is nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, did you notice one thing when he asked him, GM, when is your prophet was born? He started going off on a different subject. He didn't want to answer because he didn't know.
It's not about the question, brother. Like, I don't treat Muslim like this, but sometimes people, when they start, like, is this for real? He want to make his own interpretation. Like, he want to add words to the ayah in the Quran. So he become careful.
Can somebody go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go for it, Habib.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. I'll ask in a minute.
No, it's all good, brother. All good. Go for it, Habibi.
Go ahead, Habibi. Go ahead.
I was going to ask, can you find me one verse in the Quran where it says Allah is righteous?
Or Allah is holy.
Well, no, I literally want the verse so I can use it in an argument.
You want to know if the Allah is righteous exists in the Quran?
Yes.
No, you're not going to find it.
Okay.
Brother, even his government reporting on my YouTube channel. Look here, Nose. Look here. Leave my name. We want to let you know has received a legal complaint. خلي يشوفوا اسمي ما في مشكلة. Regarding what? Regarding your YouTube channel. After reviewing the complaint, your channel has been blocked on YouTube in the countries listed below. Which country?
Pakistan.
Even his scholar, his government scaring from my YouTube channel.
They are rejecting the very lifeline that they need. When it talks about 2 Thessalonians, when the restrainer is taken out of the way, then the man of sin is revealed. I think that's a dual verse, meaning the Holy Spirit and his church working through us, his church restraining evil, and them banning your YouTube account. They're just cutting it off. The only lifeline they have. pretty soon the restrainer is going to be taken out of the way, and then what's going to happen?
You know what? There is a lot of people same like Ahmed, really talking out there. But for him, like for them to just choose him, عم جلدهم جلدة الموت دافعين على راسك مصاري اللي يعملوا لك vlog. Yeah, I think you probably
Bro, they
whipped them.
destroyed. Do you know how many videos was being deleted from my channel? And هلا ما عندي أرباح. كان فيها أرباح. Do you know how many videos? More than 28 videos.
ويكون عليه
reporting
مشاهدات
on it.
عالية.
في منهم فيديوهات reached one reached almost 900,000 debating with the sheikh from Pakistan, and one ex-Muslim Pakistani live stream. I debate with him and I cooked him, and another debating with a lady, Pakistani lady also. They're reporting so hard on my YouTube channel. Muta boys.
Oh my. Yeah.
Still, I have one debate with the Sheikh Pakistan.
Man, finally you bring me up.
Man, if I'm you, honestly, brother, I love you. You should stop going on TikTok, brother.
Why? Because you come and talk shit about Islam 24 hours and nothing to teach about your religion?
You just claim that I speak what you said about Islam, or I'm telling the truth. There's two different things. Which one?
Well, you're talking shit, that's for sure. Okay, let's say you're telling the truth.
Hold on.
What
So,
religion
I'm gonna give you.
calling
I'm gonna
people
give
to?
you. But just, I'm not calling to anybody. All I'm doing here to.
What is your religion?
Do you want to relax or do you want to act like a child? Choose one.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna ask you. Do you want to relax or do you want to act like a child?
Okay, I let you speak.
Okay, you don't have to mute yourself either. When you accuse me, I said you don't have to mute yourself because I'm gonna talk to you and
Okay.
When you accuse something like this, I'm gonna give you example. When I tell you, for example, that your Prophet Muhammad married Aisha when she was 6 and have intercourse with her at the age of 9, and I proved from your own resource as a hadith. I had to use this not to be mean, but to give you an example. So now, I'm talking shit or I'm telling the truth? You tell me, please, before I continue the conversation with you.
Okay, now I'm gonna show you something because every time I come up...
Before you show me, answer my question, because you said I'm talking shit about Islam. So when I address something like this, and I give my friend, the Muslim friend like yourself, a source, and I told you, your book, your hadith said this, not me. I am reading. I am only reading. It's like when you apply to a job, you can work as a call center, you can talk on the phone, you can chat, you can read, you can do... What I'm doing here, it's a job. I'm reading. I am reading. I'm nobody. I'm not making stories. I'm reading. So you tell me, is this you call it shit or telling the truth? I'm going to ask you.
You're not telling the truth because you misinterpreting the verses based on your own benefit. Because you're Christian.
But hold on. Now, I'm going to give you a real example. Your Prophet Muhammad married Aisha when she was 6 and had intercourse with her when she was 9. Is this true, yes or no?
Okay. Let me
answer my question. Don't tell me okay. Answer my question. Is this true, yes or no?
Do you believe in Google?
You know what, buddy, just done. No,
drop him, man. Drop him. He's not qualified. He's just an idiot.
Go.
I don't understand that.
I believe in your Quran.
Hadiths.
What Allah said.
Yeah, we have Quran. We have hadiths, all Islamic sources. Every single one of them. It's not like we had to use Prophet Google to get this stuff. It's Islamic sources. Now who is the one that's telling shit? I hate to use that word.
Sister,
Me
you
too.
didn't get
Me
it
too.
the
I had
point.
it, but he's
You
gonna get
didn't,
it. Yes.
GM, you didn't get it when he said. He said, first
What?
of all, nobody got it what he said. First of all, he said, 24 hours you're talking about Islam. And after that, directly he said, you're talking shit. So, brother, Islam is a shit? Shame on you.
Equal.
Yes.
Shame on you,
Yeah.
brother. Shame on you. You calling your religion shit? Eh. Look here, brother.
Oh, brother.
Look, Habibi. Look here and take screenshot. Umar ibn al-Khattab, in the book of Imam al-Tha'alibi, 350 after Muhammad. Umar ibn al-Khattab here. He called a woman like a sandal, shoes.
نعل.
Her
أبشع.
husband wearing her. قولي Umar ibn al-Khattab. Only this? No. Another book.
والنعل مش بس
الكناية.
الصباط، كعب الصباط على أوسخ.
And another book. See? 350. Bi Mansur al-Thalibi. He said, Umar ibn al-Khattab said, the woman sandal, her husband wearing her when he want. إذا شاء, when he want. Not when she want. When the husband want. Not when she want. She is only shoes. Okay, another book. This is a book from I'rab al-Quran from Imam Muhyiddin al-Darwishi. Again, he brought same thing. What does he said? He said, the woman like goat, cow, and شو اسمه sheep.
نعج sheep, yeah. Sheep, yeah.
Goat, cow, sheep. The woman. And she is like doll. And shoes. Okay, another book. This is a book, Kitabul Inaba in Arabic language, from Imam Salma bin Muslim al-Utaybi al-Sahari. Again, he said, the female here, like a goat, and shoes, and doll, and cow. Again, one more book. The book of Tahzib al-Lugha. Again, the Arab calling. Muhammad is Arabic, Allah is Arabic, Quran is Arabic. The Arab calling the woman like Bil'ataba. Do you know, sister, the front door before you enter to inside house, there is such a like a something under the door, like a little bit high. You step on it and you enter to inside.
It's usually, I will tell you, little dear, what it is. You know, that little piece
threshold
divide between the floor and the
threshold. Little dear.
Threshold, yes.
The threshold.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what he called her, mashallah. So threshold, you know what you walk. So basically make her kind of like mop, in a way like a mop, basically. Because you know what
Just
you use that.
walking all over us.
Exactly.
That's basically what it is. They're walking all over us.
They do, there. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
And she is a bottle of water. You see, empty bottle. She is empty bottle. Let me come again. والقارورة. قارورة meaning empty bottle. يا زلمة في قطة بتروح بتجي قدام بيتي ما بعرف ليش.
حدا بيكون هيدي ولا ضايعة حرام؟